Hi, Ibu.
Hi.
Thanks for able to attend this interview. I understand that you were sharing with me earlier that you are 72 years old.
Yeah,
Uh, and then I,
happily.
wow, you don't look like one. And understand that you actually were saying that last year you were actually told that you only have 3 months to live. Was that true?
Yes.
Maybe can you share with us who told you this?
Okay. I'll be glad to. In November 2014, middle of the night, I was experiencing unbearable pain on my left and chest. It was so painful. I cried like a small kid, and it moved from left to the middle, to the center, to my shoulder, back and moved back, and it was doing the whole thing all the time like that. It was really, really inexplicable pain. There's no word can say. And it's also very excruciating until I couldn't stand it, and I rushed to the hospital, Changi General Hospital. I was attended by 4 doctors, and they said they are from the heart team. They checked me up. The nurse gave me a lot of, they put all the wires on my body. They took the blood. They put wire for ECG. They did ultrasound. They give me X-ray. They inject. Say, I asked what was that. They said, teeny weeny camera, just to find out what's going on. And I cried, and I was asking the doctor to help me erase my pain. I couldn't bear it. I said, and they said, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. I said, and for quite some time they did that. They get all the things done. But I noticed that all the 4 doctors' face was so worried. And I don't think it's a good sign for me because I can read body language. And then I said, doctor, what happened to me? Am I going to die? And then they did not answer me, but one doctor went out. I was introduced that he is the specialist. He's the best heart surgeon in the area, in Asia. I said, oh my God, if these 4 doctors can handle me and they have to ask for the senior, something very bad happened to me. I cried and I asked the doctor, can you please help me erase my pain, doctor? And the doctor said, yeah, we're going to do that. And I said, doctor, am I going to die? And he was asking all the rest of the doctor to get him all the review, all the computer result, all the test result and everything. And then he put his the one that he put here, I think we call it stethoscope, and they checked the pulse. And he looked at me and looked at the other 4 doctors, and they're whispering to each other. And I said, doctor, what's going on? What's going on? I said, am I going to die, doctor? I keep on asking the questions. Then he said, we need to operate you tonight. I said, what really happened to me, doctor? And he said, your heart valve is already open severely, and your blood is overflowing. I said, no wonder I can hear, your ear is here and it's so close. I can hear softly giggling, like, I can hear that. And he said, we need to operate you. I said, doctor, I'm scared. Can you do something else? Do something else without cutting me. Because in my mind, when you operate, that means they're going to cut you. So I was so very scared. And then he was saying, we need to operate you now. I said, is that a minor or major operation, doctor? And he said, that's a major operation. It's a bypass. But you don't worry. He said, we help a lot of people. We help a lot of patients, and they're fine. Doctor trying to pull you down, trying to erase your worries and concern, and when you're frightened. And I said, how long can I stay, doctor, with this? You say it's severe. So you only have 3 months. Only 3 months. At that time, I was already attending many times a talk of Jeunesse. I was invited to come and listen to product knowledge, listen to business, compensation plan, everything about the company. But I haven't signed. Why I haven't signed? Because everything to me is too good to be true.
You heard about Genius already?
Yeah, no, I attended.
You attended every talk?
But not signed
Okay.
yet. Every time I attended, I was slowly, not convinced, but slowly understand that this is a very good organization, a very good company, a very good product, but I was not really fully convinced. And then,
So what happened?
Until when I was, of course, I belonged to one team here before, and I told them that I was in a hospital, and I told them about my problems. So my team was praying for me, and when I came back, I went back home. The next day, I came to this place, to Jeunesse office, and there was a talk that night, and the leader and our nutritionist told me, said, "Don't worry, Ibu Ani, don't cry. We will pray for you, but let me tell you this. We have a product here, it's called Reserve, which is in a form of gel, and it's fruit-based. He said it will help a lot because it has the ability to correct your cardiovascular, because my problem is cardiovascular. And he said we have AM, PM, and we have the Infinity. If you take all the three, we really hope that you will experience the same thing like other people that we have been helped. They don't have to go through the operation." I said, "What? I don't have to go through operation? But it's very painful. The doctor said I can only live for 3 months." So he said, "You try. We never know if you don't try." So I went to one corner and I'm fighting inside here. This one say, "Don't worry." There is a lot of testimony, a lot of proof. And this one is the best heart surgeon in Asia. Say, "I can only live for 3 months," which is weird. This sounds too good to be true. And I went back, I was fighting hard in my mind. But because I was so scared to be cut, I said, "Okay, Brian, can you give me those products?"
So you bought
I bought all the
set.
3, and I went back. I was so kanchong. I want to try that very night, and I picked it up. I took all the 3 that night.
How many packets of Reserve do you take?
Less than 3 months, I only have 3 packets Reserve.
3 packets of
3
Reserve
boxes.
only? Oh, 3 boxes of Reserve.
3 boxes.
For 3 months. That means 1 box,
Less
1
than
month.
3 months.
Less than 3 months.
Yeah. Okay, because I took more.
Yeah.
The first month, I took 2 in the morning, 2 at night.
2 in the morning.
But Affinity, I followed 2 and 2.
True.
AM, PM also 2
True,
and 2.
true, yeah.
Believe it or not, as a good Muslim, I swear to Allah, that night I went back, I took everything. Before I couldn't sleep because I was disturbed by the pain. I was enduring the pain, I couldn't sleep. That night I sleep like a baby. I was really, really restful, and the next morning the pain is gone. Alhamdulillah, I thank Allah for that.
Right.
So God get me back, erase my pain through this wonderful product.
And how long was this event that you say about this heart issue? When was that?
That was November last year.
September. That was easily
November.
3 months. November last year.
Not last year. November 2014.
2014. That was 1.5 years ago. 1.5.
Yeah.
1 year plus.
So, and then 2015, I have
It's
to
already
go
1 year.
back in March.
Right.
In March, the first week of March is the deadline of my operation day.
Right.
Yeah. So I took that. The next morning, I was so fresh. The pain was gone.
Right.
I feel very energetic and very alert.
Right.
I was so very happy, but I keep on taking it. And on Thursday, we have to come back here because there's a talk in the big conference room.
Right.
And I told them, and all of my team was like crying, and said, oh, thank our praise were answered by God.
Yeah.
So you don't have the pain anymore, Ibu Ani? I said, not at all.
Right.
No pain, I sleep well, and I'm more energetic. So he asked for all the review from all these 4 doctors, get all the computer report and ECG and X-ray and treadmills report, and he started putting the stethoscope again on my chest twice. When almost 3 months ago, I can see all the face.
Yeah.
So worried.
Yeah.
These 4 doctors still worried because they say the report is such. It's not satisfactory. When he get all that, he study and he check and he put the stethoscope on my chest.
Right.
His smile is up to the ears.
Right.
Look at me and took my hand and he said, Ibu Ani, congratulations, you're one hell of a healthy lady.
You are one?
One hell of a healthy lady.
Right.
My tears dropped all down here, pour down. I just couldn't believe what I heard. And I pinched myself to make sure that I didn't hear wrongly. And it was pain, so I heard it correctly. So I said, doctor, you mean I don't have to go for operation? He said, you better come and see me again in 6 months' time, just follow up.
Right.
So he gave me the
Follow-up
report.
letter.
They give me all the things that he have to
Right.
certify, and I'm okay,
Right.
So, alhamdulillah, I thank God. I want everyone to know, to share my experience, that beside God, beside praying,
Yeah.
there is other things that call nutrition.
Yes.
That is really wonderful,
Right.
powerful, and it really helps. I don't have to go for the operation anymore.
Right.
That is one benefit. Why? Because it has the ability to correct the cardiovascular. The second benefit of me, I was a journalist. I read a lot, and it affected my eyesight. I wear glasses for 32 years. After having all these products, I say goodbye now. After using it, it's only 3 months. I can read now, you give me Thomas, even the smallest, the teeny weeniest letters, I can read it. Why? In reserve, there is the ability to correct your vision.
Right.
And I'm using the cleanser
Right.
as a shampoo
Right.
and nutrition. At 72 years, I have a lot of gray hair, now starting to become blackish.
Right.
We have many. One of my friend in my previous team, Anthony Yang, the one who always also in the
Right.
stage, he's a little bit bald and slowly come out the, what you call that?
White hair. Black hair.
No. The hair
Yeah.
is almost bald. Behind, all the white hair become black. He didn't believe it because he didn't see behind.
Right.
So we took picture for him and said, you are generation young. I said, you become so young now because of this product.
Right.
And you know what happened? He has already blackish hair and such. Half an inch.
And so,
hair.
how about
Why?
this? Yeah.
Because in that product, and plus the reserve that she consumed, it has, and myself also, it has the ability of growth factor.
Right.
So it's all there. I have full confidence in this product. So I took this.
This is the one, yeah?
Yeah, this is the one. I thank God for that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for the sharing.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure.
So taking the product reserve, even your gout was also
Yes.
healed as well.
Alhamdulillah. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Mean, praise to God.
Yes. And how long did you have this gout for?
Oh, I have the gout for 4 years.
4 years.
Yes.
And then after taking this reserve for 3 months,
Yeah, I can take food that is used to be not allowed to, or is on the diet of gout.
right, right,
Alhamdulillah.
right. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.